4th of July 1936, I walked around with Mom and Aunt Mamie, didn't have anybody to be with, and I finally decided I wanted to go over to the town hall to the dance. There were a lot of other young people I saw going in there that I knew. Mom didn't ever carry any money on her, but Aunt Mamie had a little purse, and she gave me a quarter, which was the price of admittance, and I went to this dance. And I sat with other friends that I knew over there. And that's the time that I met Joe. And he came over and asked me to dance because I was sitting by people that he knew. And I danced with him. He wanted to know my name, and I told him I hadn't been baptized yet. And I gave him a line long enough to hang most anything. Well, in the meantime, before the next dance, then he asked Palmer and Orly Kenneberg, with whom I was sitting. He asked Palmer what my name was, and he found out who I was. So the next dance that he came to ask me, he said, "Would you dance with me, Alice?" So then I knew the gig was up. We had our first date 4 days later on July 8th, and I took my friend Gilma Thone, whose brother was in my class, and Frank Soffa, Joe's brother, drove the car. So the four of us went out together just to drive around.
Just drove around on the...
We just drove around. Then we stopped at Inspiration Point in the Dushy Hill. On your way to Langsborough, this rest stop up at the top of the hill. Okay, that's where we stopped, and we sat and visited. It was very uneventful, I guess you'd call it. Then Joe was not a sole mover by any means. He proposed and I'd accepted, so I got my diamond in early August. It was about a month later. And Grandma Soffa, his mother, and his sister Emmeline, and her daughter Brigitta, and I went with Joe to Wisconsin to see Sister Margaret and her new baby daughter that had just been born the last part of July. And before we went, Joe stopped in front of Cuman's jewelry store, which is on the east side of the courthouse, and went in to get my ring, and came out, and I was sitting in the middle of the front seat, and Brigitta to the right of me, and Grandma and Emmeline in the back seat. And when he just slipped that box over into my hands, and I sat with it like this, but Brigitta was sharp enough eyed when she saw it, and afterwards she told her mother that Joe had given me some little box or something, so they figured what had happened. That fall,